It goes here. How many minutes we got? 3? Yeah. And then, oh shit, we're live? What? What? I think we're live.
Where'd you go, champion?
Yeah. How come last time it said I had to start the stream? Yeah, okay. What's this?
Screen starving? Yeah.
Can you mute that?
Apparently there was sound, by the way. This whole time.
No, that was
That's the beginning. Okay, stop. They can hear the sound now, okay?
Yeah, you have to mute that. I have 5 seconds to drink this.
no, I can't hear you.
Hello, everybody. Grab your seats and welcome to the show. What's up, everybody? I have Hobokin here, and this is the Biggles bunker. Go ahead and move out of the way so they can see it.
Of course, I'm near
Yeah.
the fridge. Oh, other
Yeah.
hand.
All right. My name is Biggles. I'm your host.
Hi.
This is Hobokin, also known as my cousin.
Hey,
All right.
but a family. Hey, don't worry about it.
So we're going to talk today about D&D. All right. Yeah. So you're in your first campaign right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We started back in what, November?
I don't know. We've missed so many damn weeks. I can't keep counting anymore. Like we randomly splocked out, and we're like, oh, we're gonna be not back for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we missed 3 weeks. Or 4 weeks if you count Thanksgiving. So, and that would have been week 3. So we're on week 29 coming up for our next game.
Are we seriously?
Yeah. Week 29 of actual playing. Part 29 comes out Wednesday. Be there.
God. I
Yeah.
didn't know we went that long.
Yeah, that long.
I've never played a video game that long before.
Never?
I don't think so. Maybe Final Fantasy 8, but I don't really count.
Oh.
Something like that.
Okay. I've been playing WoW for like 15 years.
Yeah, I was like, wait, now that I think about it, I'm like, I did play Final Fantasy 14 for a while.
All right, so what made you choose to play D&D after I annoyed you to play?
Rake.
Break?
Yep.
Yeah, you
Break.
wanted to play with Seth?
Yeah. He's been wanting to play D&D, and I was like,
No.
And then you asked, and I'm like, you know what? I wonder if he would. And then he was like, yeah. It wasn't even like a question. It was a yeah.
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 Okay.
He was like, what days are we playing? Because I'll figure it out.
So when you were going through and choosing which character you wanted to play, how did you come up and choose Warlock?
I mean, I always play something along the lines of magical. It has to be something magical. There's no other way around it. I want to be far away, just chicken shitting back there, and just... It has to be far away.
So were your main three choices either a Warlock, a Mage, or Warlock, a Wizard, or a Sorcerer?
Yeah, then I started reading, and I'm like, oh, I get all these spells from a Warlock? Yeah, I'm going to go with Warlock. I got to do a lot of thinking. Less thinking, the better.
They're all one level.
Yep, less thinking, the better.
All right, so tell me how you like the campaign so far.
It's pretty fun. Not bad. Best campaign I've ever played.
Yes.
Ever.
Best one ever. Only one. All right. So, oh shit, I gotta stay in. Oh look, we got the chat actually working. Yeah.
I do.
Oh.
0.
All right. So the chat's actually working this time, so we got it to work. Yeah. Last week it didn't. All right. So
really?
yeah, last week it didn't.
I didn't get to see the beginning. I got to see
Oh.
the middle.
Well, it didn't work. So we're off to a better start, even though we started before.
I'm in the
All right.
flesh.
So what's your favorite part about D&D so far?
When we level.
Level?
Yeah.
you get to choose a new character. All right. I can see it. So it's not the combat. It's not the role
Not
play.
McRib No,
It's
not rolling gnats all the time. No,
It's not that
leveling.
It's leveling.
I'm a grinder when it comes to leveling any game.
Any game.
It's always leveling. It's unfortunately leveling.
So the most rewarding thing is leveling for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. So besides leveling, what's one thing that you like about D&D?
I mean, man, there's actually a lot of crap.
All right, well, go.
It's fun doing something completely like ass backwards than what I normally play. Normally, I'm like, all right, we're gonna throw the football square. Okay, it's there. Okay. Oh, it didn't animate. It didn't animate. No, and then now it's just like, hey, no, I want to do that. And, oh, I can. Oh, I can convince you myself. Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's much better than Madden, is what you're saying.
Tic-tac-toe is sometimes better than Madden.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why it's like a 0.5
Point
score.
four.
0.4. Yeah, 0.4. Good job, Madden.
Out of 10, it's a
Trash.
0.4.
Yeah.
I think ET's above that now. From the, what was it, Super Nintendo?
ET phone home.
The one that they actually like dug underground to bury because they couldn't get rid of them. Yeah, it's a less rating than that.
Nice.
And they sell for $60.
The only game that has the same score as that I know of is Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Wow.
The original is a 9.8. The new one is
Is the remainder of the balance 0.2?
basically
They complete each other.
completion. All right. So why did you choose human?
It was the most basic thing I could possibly think of. It was also the least amount of reading.
See,
It was legitimately like when I started reading stuff, I'm like, I am sick. No, I'm gonna choose this. And then when it said, "Do you want to be this human or this human?" I'm like, there's a lot more reading with this one. This one has less reading. I'm gonna go with this one.
so you didn't want to maximize
Nope,
stats the best way.
absolutely
You're just
not.
like, I'm going for it.
I did
It looks-
maximize my stats. I maximized my non-reading time. That was very, very, very great for me. The less reading, the better.
All right.
It's that basic. Yeah, I honestly didn't want to read.
Can't blame you.
Yeah, I really didn't want to read.
I mean, I have to put these on when I'm reading.
If
I
I
have
take
to
these
be
off,
like-
I'm out.
I have to like go really close and be like,
Yeah, whenever I take off my glasses, I turn in like I got like beady eyes because I can't see.
So if you could play again, what kind of class would you be?
Same exact one. I'd probably copy and paste and just change the name.
You'd be
Oh,
a warlock?
absolutely. It wouldn't even. I wouldn't even try to hide it either.
Would you try to be?
It might even be called Gucci Vinny. Like it would.
Would you? So if you die, you're making a new
Oh,
warlock.
I absolutely already have a character. It's literally the same exact thing. It just doesn't have a name. I showed you this thing earlier. It literally is the same exact character. I can pull it up really quick.
Well, we could probably pull it up here.
Here, I got it.
Okay. So we'll end up showing you up close, but we should have had that set
I know.
up.
I didn't even know that was gonna be a question.
Well, I told you. You said I wanted to wing it.
Oh, I did. I'm absolutely winging it. Oh, this one's a variant human. That means I didn't fully click it yet.
Oh,
Hold on.
so he has another character.
Oh,
and
that's
it's the
so
same
hard to
exact thing.
read.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Don't
close
worry about
enough.
it.
Copy paste.
Yeah. Okay, so you wouldn't want to be like an elf or anything.
No, it required me to figure out what the elf does.
Oh well, you could be a tiefling and just be like, oh, I have even more charisma now.
Well, you can never say I metagame because I don't read enough.
Well,
I was reading the guidebook earlier to see like what my HP was, but that was about it. And then it told me to go to chapter 3 to chapter 5 and then to chapter 10. And once I read that, I'm like, I'm not doing that.
all right. So let's see. What's another thing I can ask you?
0.
So our current campaign has a searching for a spark.
What are we talking about? They don't know about that. Shh, we don't tell nobody.
we're not going to.
So I'm not trying to spontaneously explode.
We're not going to combust, dude. It's not outside a game. We can talk about game. Inside a game, we can't talk about it, or we. But if you were in you could make a campaign. Where would your setting be?
I don't know. Is there like a default setting?
Yeah, just like a.
Oh,
fantasy
absolutely
world where you're
default.
just
I'd probably
walking from
pick up a
town to
book.
town.
I'd pick up a book and be like,
So you would run a module.
what's that mean?
This. So you'd want to play one of these.
Oh, is that the thing I misread earlier?
Yeah,
I did. I really did. Unless you're light.
we must defeat the Autobots. Exactly. 0. We must. No, it's not. It's not the Spark. It's kind of like a spark, but it's not. Falls from the sky, you know. Yeah. All right. So 0 put. If I was playing D&D, and I would like to, you'd like to take place in New York City, and then he chooses California.
I can't even go to California right now.
Yeah. Why would I don't know why you would want that, but so there's campaigns, like there's shows like Dimension 20, and they actually have one called the Unsleeping City, and it's based in New York City, and it starts in Queens. Would you ever want to play a campaign where it was like in today's time, but with like the D&D weapons and rules?
No.
No?
Get mugged. If it's in California, we're going to end up in Skid Row.
Great.
Get friggin' mugged. I'm trying to hold on. Like, look at my staff. And they're like, what?
Well,
Switchblade.
they could try to kill you with Switchblade, and you just shoot them with magic.
At least I'd understand them. They'd be like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, man. I'm like, oh, yeah, spaghetti.
California?
Oh, I guess in New York, California.
California, they'd probably be like, dude, give me
Hey,
money.
bro.
Give me money. Yeah, fuck California. So more shit about D&D. More shit about D&D. There are mobs of enemies there in California.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, good point. Good point, 0. Oh, why is this so fresh?
I would be getting so much temporary hit points in California.
Homeless person. Gangbanger. They're all dead. So you'd just be like basic. So everything you do will be basic in
Yeah.
D&D.
Absolutely.
So when you're role playing, is that what you think? You're just like, what's the most basic thing I can do?
Yeah, I just think, you know, if Cardi B would do it, I'd do it. You know, it's basic as shit. Just basic as shit. Man.
I had to ruin my stream by mentioning her.
Yep, sure did.
That's awful.
Is that what she does, right? Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know. She does something
Yeah,
stupid.
her or Nikki, right?
Everything she does is stupid. I don't know.
Well, at
So
least Zero was always asking all these questions. Yeah, finally starting to read them because I can't freaking read.
yeah, look, now they're showing up on screen. I don't know why. It's taking like 2 minutes to do this. But yeah. So when we're playing D&D, who's your favorite character to interact with?
Dude, it's
Not
Roscoe.
like character, not like person in the group.
Roscoe.
Yeah, Roscoe. Why is it Roscoe?
Oh my god, he does all the talking. He's a genius. He knows exactly what to say, even though he doesn't know.
He probably reads Nick's notes, like sneaks in.
The
Reads
fact
them,
that he
be like,
reads is
be like,
probably the...
all right, Nick
No.
made all these riddles and left them on the table. I gotta know all these.
Well, Roscoe's really fun because like he understands what we're supposed to be doing.
Mhm.
Since I like leveling, I like side stuff and like other things and like randomness, but I'm guessing it's not XP based, it's
milestone.
There you go. It's like story based milestone.
It looks like it's a milestone campaign. So, would you rather play an experience-based D&D campaign than a milestone?
I mean, I want to say yes, but then I'd spend 28 of those 29 weeks grinding. Just absolutely grinding.
Feel like it's good for monsters, right?
Just be sitting there fighting that homeless guy in California 3 times over.
Revive him. Kill
Roscoe,
him.
yeah, rev him. Alright, I gained 15 temporary HP.
So when playing your character, what are things you think of doing like when we're in battle? Do you just start strategically thinking of how you're going to do it, or do you just go E-blast, E-blast?
Most of the time it's E-blast.
Just like
If I already have 2 spells already blown, it's not even a question. I'll be like, you guys know what I'm doing. I think I've even sent it like a few times. I'm like, you guys know what I'm doing. The blue guy or the green guy. That guy, yeah.
blast them. So you just
Why you
E-blast?
spread eagle?
I don't know. I like sitting like this. I'm man spreading, okay? I have
And I just mansplained your
I'm a dude. It's how I have to sit. I don't know.
I'm not sitting like that.
You're almost as far as I am.
My thighs are bigger than yours.
Your feet come in like this, and I can't do that. That's like a butterfly. I know you guys can't see our feet.
Yeah, I was like-
that's what we're doing.
We covered everything. D&D, feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
Apollo, if you're here, feet all day, you know. So your favorite character to interact with is Roscoe,
Yeah.
and you got into the game to play with Rick
Or Nugget.
or Nugget. Yeah, he was Nugget at the time. And when you first
I
started,
sure was.
for you, those of you that don't know, Vinny and my character Leovani ate the heart of our fallen companion.
Didn't even hesitate.
Yeah, just fucking
Didn't
ate
even
it.
know that we could use it to help summon him back. Nope. Just...
Yeah, just ate it. Yeah, didn't even.
Yeah, you
care.
threw up, and I passed my roll.
Yeah, I know. The funny thing is, I failed the Constitution, and I have like a +8 to Constitution.
What do I have? Like not plus anything?
I think you have a +1.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So, I am pretty lucky. There's a horseshoe pretty jammed up there. I think Rake knows best. I got a horseshoe just jammed right up there. RNGesus. It's just absolutely insane.
So, when I see you guys playing, like you and Nugget and you and Rake together, It seems like you always have a planned out what you want to do that day, and it always seems like you two are like perfectly in sync.
We legitimately had a plan for the first 2 weeks and then completely fell apart.
Yeah.
We just stopped caring. I think when you guys all leave the stream lab and we're like, "Hi, how you doing?" We're not even talking about D&D half the time. I'm usually complaining about Madden, and he's complaining about Path of Exile or something.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
I've also known him for like 20. How old am I? 31. I don't know, like 25 years.
Yeah, I believe that.
I've known you for about 31.
Yeah, 31 years.
Just around there.
Sounds about right. So you and I have a thing that we do together in game. Do you care to explain what that is?
You mean like after everyone's dead and we start throwing bodies?
Yeah. What do we do? What do we do?
Oh, dude, I usually like grab somebody. I seen it in like WWF when I was a kid. You grab them by the legs and he just kind of, and they throw them backwards and then get that axe ready.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my God, that is real.
There you go.
Oh, that was heavier than that.
All right. So what do we do with the other Biggles?
The shit is this? I really thought this was gonna be heavier now that you slammed it against your wall.
I know.
Oh, what'd you do to it?
I think that was Liam.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
So you spin this and don't drop it? I'm giving this back.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not proficient. Yeah.
I have a.
Oh, I totally
proficiency
dropped
with
that.
it, you know?
I just watched your cup almost fall over.
Whew.
Yeah, I dropped that. That's why I willed a staff and not a...
Yeah, I think I got a dagger in here too.
He's got a knife. I don't want to touch that. I feel like my fingerprints shouldn't belong on there. I don't want to touch that. I'd rather get stabbed by it than touch the handle.
It's not sharp. It's not edged.
Yeah, like I said, I'd rather get stabbed by it than touch the handle. I don't know what you do on these streets.
I don't know what I do in these streets either. I live in a neighborhood next to a park. Think I'm in trouble. So yeah, so we play baseball together in D&D with Biggles.
Who knew the guy with the least amount of strength could throw something?
I know, right?
I have -1 strength.
-1 strength, and he always rolls like a 15 or higher. So he's always high enough to kill it, you know?
We rolled a nat 20 on both of those.
Nat 20, yeah.
Oh, wait. Mine was a nat 19 because of the friggin' negative.
Yeah, -119, you know. I rolled like a 25. He has proficiency +8 when he's using Biggles because he is Biggles. Exactly. Good point, Zero. What were we talking about? D&D baseball? I don't know.
You picked up your axe and then all hell went.
Uh,
You know what? It's heavier than I thought it was, but lighter than I thought it was at the same time. I don't know why. I think it's because of the handle. Because this top part's...
I want to get a sword next time the Renaissance Fair is out because they're not doing it this year. So maybe next year I'll be a barbarian with a sword, but who knows? Maybe
You won't see me wielding around no staff like this in the air.
All right. So, what class do you think you would be if you were in an actual fantasy realm?
Warlock.
You'd be a warlock.
I'd be something that has to be magical. Like as much as I'd want to be. I think that if it wasn't magical at all, it'd probably be a barbarian. No intelligence, just barbarian.
Smashing everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Smashing everything.
Least amount of thinking possible.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The less thought in the game, the more like progression can happen.
So, do you have a favorite race, or you just like want simple?
I mean, I know I'm gonna go back on my word, but in reading, it's elf. In my when I read, see, I'm not even
An elf.
Yeah, see,
All right.
an elf. Just because he can do more magic shit.
Do you have a certain kind of elf?
No,
Like
I didn't even know there was more than.
So there's the high elves that have one extra cantrip.
I'd probably be
right?
a high elf.
High elf. Okay.
Yeah.
You'd be one of those little racist pricks.
No.
The elves are very racist.
Are they really?
Yeah, if you pay attention, they're like awful to
So you
dwarves.
don't read.
They're awful to dwarfs. They're awful to humans. They think they're better than everybody. You know that the orcs are like
In the magical sense, they are.
yeah, they're kind of elitist pricks, more than racist. You know.
They're like the McCrids.
Yeah, they're like the McCrids. If you've watched our campaign, the McCrids are these.
And if
Fighting
you haven't
people, and they
watched the
think they're better.
campaign, how'd you make it here?
Yeah, you should
I
be
have
watching.
questions.
You should be watching the campaign every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern. Twitch.tv/BigglesMets. Biggles_Mets.
7:30 Eastern.
7:30 Eastern. 7:30 Eastern.
We changed time. We're here in a different state that doesn't change time. We
Yeah, we changed time zones.
Yeah,
We're in
we didn't
California
know.
time now.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Yeah, we don't know shit.
We just woke up and then nothing happened here.
Yeah, exactly. So your favorite elf or your favorite race would be an elf. Do you think your favorite class would be warlock?
I mean, to be fair, I have not tried any of the other ones, but I'm gonna say that I'm gonna have a lot more fun playing a magical person.
You know what I think you would have fun with is so what it is, it's a sorcerer. And you pick wild magic, right?
I'm already liking this.
Right? So let's say after you cast a spell, you have to roll a d20. And if you roll a nat 1, you have to roll a d100. And out of all the spells you can roll, like, is the player handbook over there?
Yeah.
So, like, out of all the spells you can roll, there's a whole list of spells that can happen. Like, one is you can throw a random fireball at you and all your friends. Like, you just throw it, and it just blows up on top of you.
Isn't that kind of like a blue mage
Kinda.
thing?
One turns you blue, right?
Yeah.
So you'll be blue for like a whole long period. Where's sorcerer? It's like right here, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a sorcerer.
So like, I think it's right. Yeah. So right here is a whole list of things that you can do. Like right here, if you roll a 21 or a 22, creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you can cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw. And then 23, 24 is your skin turns blue, right? And you're stuck like that.
Do I learn how to drum and can I work in like where did they work at? New York, California?
Yeah, it might
The
be.
Blue Man Group.
Might be. Las Vegas.
Oh, there you go, Vegas. that
And
makes
then
sense.
like 95 or 96, you and all creatures within 30 feet gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute. So it's like anybody that's close to you,
I don't
if-
want to do that.
if
That
you,
sounds
like-
horrible.
but you can have such cool stuff though.
All right,
like-
I'm gonna attack.
So if you roll a 17 or an 18,
I'm
you
blue.
can grow a long beard made of feathers that remain until you sneeze. At which point all this feathers explode out from your face. So you could be like, you get a beard made of feathers and you go, I chew, and it shoots out and explodes.
That sounds like the worst character ever.
No, it's a blast. I don't think you've ever had the fun with it. Yeah, it's awesome. Wild magic, yeah,
Stop.
it does sound dirty. Yeah, those are my eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
I
don't want to
should-
lose those.
I should put those on.
Probably.
Uh,
That's pretty smooth. You.
yeah, it's pretty fun, man.
I mostly do
Yeah,
this
it's
with
just-
mine. I'm like,
Yeah, scratch my
Yeah, scratch my eyes with it.
So if you put this down,
people who don't wear glasses, they don't understand that eye scratch thing.
I know, right? It's just the
It's really like it's exactly perfect.
it's the perfect shape to get in your eyeball just right and dig out.
Oh, you pluck out all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Boogers, all kinds of freaking eyelashes, just like that. Make a wish. Right on your floor.
I'm gonna have that. All right. So while we're
Right when I did that, your viewers dipped.
so let's see. We went over favorite race. What would be your favorite class? What would be your ideal combat situation. Like, what would you want to fight? Like, more than any, like, would you want to be like Helm's Deep would be for me, you know? So, like, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, the second one,
I didn't
where
watch
all the Urukais come in and, okay. Well, mine would be like defending a keep, and like, we're just overrun, and we're just like trying to hold the keep as long as possible.
Oh, like Last Stand, like an Alamo thing?
Yeah, kind of, except they won because the Riders of
well,
Rohan
yeah,
and
that's
Gandalf
fair.
came in at the end.
Is that the one where the Y'all Shall Not Pass thing came from?
No, that's the first one.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Well, if you watch all the extended, it's like 12 hours of
To be
movie.
fair, that and Private Ryan had the same runtime, and I chose Private Ryan.
No, I would have chose Lord of the Rings. I did choose Lord of the
You
Rings.
did choose Lord of the Rings.
All right.
We made it to the same spot, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see, we made it.
Yeah, they've all made it home.
To answer your question, I honestly I like the scenario where I'm like half hidden. They can't see me coming.
So it would be like,
Not like ambushy, but at least my character is ambushing.
all right, so it would be like the one fight we had outside of the cave.
Yeah, where I was on
Where
top.
you were on top, and I was just like, "Oh, fuck, fight me!"
Yeah,
And charged everybody.
the most like I want people to do what they're skilled with,
Mm-hmm.
and what I'm skilled with is like.
E-blast. Now, does your character have the ability that when you E-blast someone, it shoots them backwards?
No, I decided to go with Mask of Many Faces over that one. Where I can cast disguise, whatever at will.
Oh, okay, and it doesn't take up a spell shot?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I was gonna choose actually pull. It seemed more efficient because you and Roscoe seem to get up next to him, and if I pull them, it should have an attack of opportunity for you.
Okay.
So, because it says I can pull him in any direction, 10 feet, so it has to be a pull, so sideways
Okay.
or forward.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
The Mask of Many Faces has kind of helped us a little more. Like when we talked to that giant thing?
Oh yeah, and you guys went as
I was the feet.
yeah, you were the feet and this was the head, and you guys were talking. And then and then you guys acted out what you did to his mom. That was great. And for those of you that don't see right here, is us playing D&D last week in the bunker. Right?
Hey, I'm the bottom right.
Are you? Yeah, you're
Yeah, it
the
is.
bottom right.
Yeah, you like how like we could be way more beneficial in battle with that skill, but I picked the fun, the
Yeah,
funny.
You always I like picking the role playing stuff
It's
instead.
a lot more fun.
Like
What's one more attack and kill them sooner and get us more levels faster versus having a fun time? The only thing I complain about is leveling, and I couldn't literally help us.
right?
I choose not to.
You can't. So, if you could play as one person on our team, who would it be?
Probably you.
Me?
Yeah,
Why me?
because you don't have to do any work. You just swing shit, and you're like, I'm gonna hit you,
I'm gonna
and then
fight-
I do.
I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna take half damage every time you hit me.
Yeah, see, because you see the person right here, and then as we all roll in, we're right here, and then you see me kind of get far
Running
away.
Every
Oh
time
yeah,
he
absolutely.
shoots and runs away. Shoots,
Oh.
run away. So you'd want to be up close and personal.
Well,
then.
I mean, I have your HP versus what half mine, and I have half your HP. I think I have 63 just now, as of
And
like
I
last
have 120 something. I think. Yep. Okay.
time. Yeah. Might as well roll up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do? Hit me 4 or 5 times? I'm just gonna be pissed at that point, like you.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't get a long rest, so it's like if you don't get your rage off on your first turn, you're taking big damages if you roll up.
A lot
So
of
like,
a lot of my stuff's on short rest.
so if you play, yeah, because that's how the warlock works. So like, if you were to play my class, you'd probably want a variant human, so you can get like alert, so you get like a +5 to initiative.
Yeah, if I'm playing anything that isn't magical, I'll probably read it because I don't want to play bad. Magical's pretty simple. Throw, run, throw, run, throw,
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, you don't even have to run, really. You just have to like angle yourself to where you're like, oh, if this guy attacks straight forward, am I in range? You know?
Well, I have thunder step. I can, and then thunder step, and
Peace.
we go at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saved Roscoe doing that once.
Yeah, you were surrounded and you like you
I hit
thunderstruck
them
out,
all.
and I think you killed out of the 8. I think you killed 4.
Yeah, because there was one time I killed all of them. And that's when we thought my
Those
HP
were
went
goblins.
through the roof, and that's when we found out that's not true.
Yeah, it only goes up
Is that-
to like 18 or
Yeah, I
something.
added 88 HP. I think.
Sounds good.
Oh snaps! I've also hit the most in the campaign. Was it 89?
For what?
By Fire Be Purged. It was weak.
Oh yeah, and you hit like you roll max damage. Or
I think
something with
it was really close to max damage.
Yeah.
Because I think max damage at that time was 50, and I rolled like 40 something.
Mm-hmm.
Then it hit 86 or 89 or something.
I mean,
It had to have been an even number, right?
in one roll with my crits, I've hit up to like 40 damage, and then the next turn, I still hit, but I only did like 20 damage. You also went through a building with it and flew into a wall. Yeah, when you were trying to be sneaky. I guess you did that too. That's
What
what
did I
it
do?
says. You went through that building with it and you flew into a wall when y'all were trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, even though I'm proficient in stealth, I'm really bad at rolling stealth. I
Oh,
have a
yeah,
plus
yeah,
4.
yeah. Like, the funny thing is, I think I have a +3, I think, when it comes to stealth. And I roll like shit every time we do it. It's like, what the heck? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very stealthy, even though I'm proficient in stealth.
So it's like, okay, so you brought up proficiencies. So your stats, when you're like, oh, I should be doing this one, like, you'll ask like the DM, be like, can I do a history instead? Like, because you're proficient in history, right?
Yeah, and then my robe makes me...
Yeah. So it's like, when you see that you have a higher number, are you always like, yeah, I hope it's this, I hope it's this? Or do you just hope that, like, when you get one of the low ones, you roll really high?
I just usually, whenever I'm rolling, I'm hoping if I, for whatever reason, if it's for something like, what was the last thing? You opened your big ass mouth talking about the fucking dragon and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, oh my god, I have to waste my friggin' Dark One's Own Luck
Uh-huh.
right now when we just slept. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I don't really think about high or low rolls unless I don't have Dark One's Own Luck.
Mhm.
Like, if I don't have Dark One's Own Luck, I'll try to not be the rolling person.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like I've hit the most nat ones.
So, I get intelligence a lot, and I'm a -1.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm like, Nick's always like, oh, do an intelligence check, And I always roll like 15 or higher, but because I have a -1, I miss the check because it's like 15 DC save. So yeah. So it's like, even if you're like, you roll high when you got like low stats, it sucks. But when you roll like really low and you got high stats, it feels even worse because you're like, man, all I had to do was roll a 6.
I legitimately don't think I've failed a strength check.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, because
And
I've rolled
have.
2 strength checks for sure. Like, just throwing stuff at you. And then the only other time that wasn't, like, in funny was when we had to carry the muffin things from that one guy, and then I passed it no problem.
Yeah.
Even though my guy is, 5'9", $190, 210 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dude couldn't pick that up.
So, what's your favorite check to get? Like,
I mean, it's starting to become history.
yeah.
Because I have advantage just because of my, like, whatever robe or something.
Mm-hmm.
I have proficiency because of my class. And now I'm wearing these slippers. Gives me +2 to history.
So you got like a +8.
So
now
I'm
or something like that?
proficient. I can roll, what's that called? Advantage. I can always roll advantage because of my damn robe. And now I have a +2. I should always be checking history on shit.
So do you like history as well because of like it gives you more story lore or no?
I just like it because I can roll higher. Like who wouldn't want to like roll higher? Like it's like when I attack with E-Blast. What I have +9 now
Uh-huh.
because of that, and then I have what the hell? I don't know. I just always seem to hit that crap anyways.
Like I think my plus for attack with Biggles is +11.
Jesus.
So if I don't roll like a 9, I usually like I can roll below a 10 and still hit a lot of things. So it's like my 2 I hit an 11. So like if you and me were fighting and you didn't
roll
have
a
that
2,
shield,
you can roll a 2 and
it-
hit me.
Yeah.
Because if it meets, it beats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, fucking stats are insane in 5e. But so playing D&D, because you don't like to read, you would never want to do you would never want to be like a DM?
No,
No?
no. You know how much work you have to do?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Listen, if I'm sitting on the toilet, maybe. Other than
Well,
that, I don't want to be.
That's where Skizzle says he does all his planning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's why all his ideas are shit.
Oh, because he wipes them away. I say shots fired, but I don't see him in the chat, so he ain't gonna rewatch this.
Yeah, he doesn't love me enough.
Yeah,
to
he
show
doesn't.
up.
Yeah, I showed up for his. Thanks, appreciate you. Someone want to cut this and just kind of
Just send
do
it
your
straight
thing to it,
Skizzle.
just write to him.
Send it
Just,
straight to Skizzle.
yeah.
We
And
should
if
do
you
that.
don't have it, don't worry. Cut it, send it to me or him, and then I'll send it to him personally. I know his phone number.
Yeah,
I'll
he
put
does
something
now.
fun in front of it, so he's like, "Ooh, I'm intrigued."
Just
Put something like "Devils win."
Yeah.
It's the old bait and switch.
Okay. So
Uh, who doesn't like messing with the DM, right? Isn't that like how it works? I don't know. I thought this is my only campaign, and I
yeah,
just assumed
I mess with my DMs all the time, and then they decide to kill me. They're like, "All right, next session, we're going to make sure all the people attack Biggles."
To be fair, he did save you when you were fighting Nib. He let you live.
That's because I rolled high enough.
Not the second one. First one for sure. Second one.
Oh, when I rolled the nat
Because you
So-
used your like verbal like command to be like, you wouldn't kill me because I was your best friend or whatever. I was your friend. I didn't let you die or whatever the hell you said.
But so I rolled the nat 1 on that though.
I think so, yeah.
But I had 116 health. So I was like, you got to be kidding me that he was able to kill me with a dagger when I had 116 health. Do you know how many times he would have to stab me if he rolled max damage with a fucking dagger?
To be fair, he did hit Nugget 3 times, and we know he didn't have that much HP.
Nugget had 14 health.
That's what I mean. Like he still got hit 3 times in a
Yeah,
row.
but even if he rolled max damage,
Well, that's why he died. Like
it
officially
would have
died.
been, it would have been 18 damage, right?
Yeah, he'd have been dead.
But-
and then I bitched and didn't even get it. I literally ran out there.
I know.
Screaming like,
Yeah.
"Oh, bitch!"
Right? Yeah.
And
yeah,
then I
yeah.
rolled too high.
But like, yeah, but yeah, I rolled a nat 1 and I came in and I was like, oh no, and like I had full health, right? And it just, I was like, dude, I'm like, how am I at 0 health after being stabbed once, even if I'm unconscious? So, like, whatever.
It was a magic weapon.
And well, even if it was a magic weapon, there's no +5 weapons, right?
We've never been hit with anything that's hit for anything remotely close to 3 digits. I think the acid was the highest damage we've ever taken in one fell swoop.
Yeah,
59?
but he forgot to roll.
No, but the second one, he rolled 59.
Oh yeah. And I took half.
I lived after the first one. I did not live
Dude,
after the second one.
I love barbarians. Like, I think you would have fun as a barbarian.
It'd be nice to have more health.
Dude, just try it.
When-
Multi-class.
When Rake was like, look at this health thing. Oh, where does a medallion? I'm over here like,
Want that.
can I have more than 63 health?
Right?
I just didn't want to say anything because I knew he really wanted that. The way he said it, he's like, whoa, muffins.
But a lot of the game is fun. It's fun. I like it. Do you want to go to questions from the chat, or do you want to do another couple more questions?
We can do both.
All right.
While they're figuring out their questions.
All right, if you have any questions in the chat, go ahead and ask them. They could be directed to either of us. He is the guest, though.
I'm the superstar.
Let's
be real here. I'm everyone's favorite. I'm your mom's favorite character.
So while they're thinking of questions, let's ask about stuff other than D&D. So you have a Twitch channel, right?
I do.
Right? And what do you do on that Twitch channel?
Try to play video games, which last night it would not let me play Resident Evil. Way to go, Resident Evil. We could have been playing together. You wouldn't let me stream any of it. Let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah?
Yeah, because you were playing and I'm like, you know what? I really want to beat this game and platinum it because I'm a platinum whore.
Yeah, I need to win a rank game. I now need to redo all the duelist challenges.
Oh, there's so many.
Dude, I needed 5 more. And now I can't do it on my PS4 with my decks that I can literally blow through them in
Where is
one
your
turn.
PS4? I see your PS5.
My PS4 is in the other room.
Oh.
Yeah, because the kids play it.
enough.
If you had to use a different class, what would you use?
I mean, legitimately, if it's not a mage, probably barbarian. If it's still a mage, I'm gonna probably pick yeah, I guess it would be sorcerer.
Sorcerer?
Yeah, because it's like you can just like cast level 1 shit all the time.
Well, there's also like a dragon ancestry, which is
Yeah, but what's his name blocked half the crap I tried to pick in the beginning because I was gonna probably be a dragon in the beginning. I was like, oh, a dragon with like magic? That sounds bomb. And he's like, no dragons, and I'm like, okay, so like he
dragon
can be
ancestry,
yeah, but
and a dragon can.
well, I wanted to be a dragon to
Yeah,
start.
You can't be a dragon.
Well, he let you pick something random.
Yeah, but it's in the books.
Isn't a dragon somewhere in there?
Not for playable characters.
Motherfucker. Then what the hell is Rake?
He's a dragon kin. It's like when a dragon's in its human form.
Listen, I'm a Hobokin, and that means a hobo's child or a hobo's son or something.
Kin family,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So
A dragon's family is still part dragon.
a dragon kin is when the dragon goes into like its human form, when it has human form, and it bangs a human, and they create a baby, and it comes out dragon and human.
This sounds
Dragon
like
kid.
some
It has-
Inuyasha God of War
It has no tail, it has no wings, unless you use the Sword Coast Adventuring Guide for 5e and take Dragon feature at 4. You get it at 4, and you can grow wings.
This
And
is what
then
happens
get
when you
built
read.
in-
You learn all about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of that. I just thought you could be a dragon. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, okay, there's probably a dungeon. There's probably a dragon.
I want to be the dragon.
After week, 28, we saw the first dungeon dragon thing.
Yeah, we had a dungeon.
Yep.
Why can't he be Dragoobunkin?
Yeah. Hobokin.
Drabokin. That's probably how you say it, Dragoonbokin.
Oh, like dragon harpoon from friggin' what was that? Was that dragon thing that from PlayStation? Man, exclusive
Spyro?
would know. Oh no, that is one though.
That's the only dragon I can think
A
of.
legend or dragoon.
Oh, okay. Dragoons are characters in StarCraft. That's how I know.
I played a little bit of that game.
Dude, I love StarCraft.
I know. I remember you used to literally play it all the time.
Let's see. So, you played Yu-Gi-Oh on your stream, and you play Madden on your stream. Would you ever go on camera to try to get more viewers?
I mean, my 2009 computer's camera doesn't work very well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen it in the earlier ones. It looks like someone taking an absolute piss on my camera, and it just like rains blocks. It's just all blocky.
So would you stream with through your PlayStation using like a PlayStation cam?
Those things are crap too.
Yeah, I know, but they work.
Do they?
I had one. That's how I started streaming. When I first started streaming on
To be
PlayStation,
fair, I
because
do
didn't
need to
know how
buy
do this.
pieces of it. Like I need to buy that and like a headset. What's that VR crap?
Yeah,
You need to have a camera for that. So
you need a camera.
think so.
VR?
I don't know. There's like a lot of crap you need for that thing.
I don't know. I don't use VR. What's your favorite spell? Is it E-Blast?
Yo, It might be E-Blast. Honestly, it's not E-Blast.
It's not. What is it?
Mage Hand. That's so much fun to use.
Yeah. I understand that.
Like you can just like poke people or open doors.
Yeah.
Or push them open.
Yeah.
Push.
Push.
Sometimes pull.
Push doors. Fun fact about push doors. I try to pull them. So.
Oh, that was a good one.
What type of women do you like in D&D?
What?
Yeah, right here. What type of women?
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the two below that.
The two below that. What's your
kind
favorite
of women
moment
you
in
like
the
in D&D? I like women that can pull their own fucking weight. Okay.
What's your
I want them to fight with me, not against me.
What's your favorite moment in the campaign so far? I think you answered that earlier, but go ahead and answer it again.
I mean, there really is a lot though. McCrit's fun.
Is it Dragon Ball Baseball?
That was really fun too. Favorite part of the campaign, like in the campaign or like just like the surrounding people with me. I mean,
In the campaign.
If we don't say leveling, which I understand, it really would be leveling to be honest with you. But like,
Well, which level was it? That was your favorite then?
oh, probably 6.
Level 6?
I think
Why
so.
level 6?
I think it's when I got my my dude, my little Billy.
That's when you got
Was
Billy?
that when I got Billy? I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever level that was when I got Billy was probably level 1, right? Probably something stupid.
3, I think.
Oh no! When I can talk and walk through Billy, and then the Skizzles was like, "You're broken."
I know.
He nerfed me
Well,
because it was nerf for nothing apparently.
yeah, but apparently you were playing it wrong, and you were still seeing.
I wasn't. I can see through them and walk at the same time.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be blind.
Not true. I
That's what he
reread it
said.
in the handbook today. That's what I was
Okay.
reading.
That's what you were reading.
Page 108, 109.
All right, so
Fact check me.
We'll fight Skizzles at 108
Fact check me.
and 109. All right.
It's on those pages. Fact check me. It starts at 107. Fact check me.
So, do you think you'll ever get a new computer?
No,
No.
I don't play PC.
No.
PC like master, but like not gonna play on PC.
Well, would you get like a better computer so you can stream from it?
Yeah, like in like 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like my car. I just upgrade like every 20 years.
So, 6 years ago, you'll buy a new computer.
To be fair, some of these computers are kind of built to last.
Well, you can buy like a computer built just for streaming with a capture card
Yeah,
for $400.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And
I'm just
you
holding
can-
on to mine.
You can actually use a keyboard that works, and you can actually have a faster processor, so it doesn't take you 20 minutes to load up.
That's not true. I fixed that.
Oh,
I did.
It only takes 10 minutes.
I sent you a video of 30. What is
I
it?
know.
30 to 40 seconds of me
Yeah.
actually loading.
Yeah.
Versus what? What? It doesn't really load anything very fast. If I click on, yeah, my processor is horrible. It's an i3, but like it forgot. It's an i3.
That's like 100 years old.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's better than a non-i. Like
It's like when we were toddlers. No. I'm just kidding.
I told you, Drew Brees won a Super Bowl, and I got that computer.
Oh my god.
It's so true.
So,
Want that thing brand
all right. So, do you have a favorite game to stream?
I mean, my favorite thing ever to stream is what I'll be streaming probably tonight or tomorrow.
What's that?
Madden pack openings.
Madden pack openings.
It's like the best part about Madden. I don't have to throw a ball and be like, oh, and it doesn't animate. I just go open, and then there's little creatures. They're like, ooh.
So, are you going to get MLB The Show?
No.
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 No?
No. I struck out in T-ball.
Did-
Okay. You ever heard of that? You know
No.
you can strike out in T-ball?
No.
It's 10 misses. 10. I've never been pulled out of a sport faster in my life. My mom was like, ain't gonna make it.
But you have pack openings. You can
Those are
open
so much
packs.
fun.
And their pack opening is better.
It actually really is. It
It's
truly
so-
is.
It's so much better.
NBA
and it
2K
looks
is
so
better.
much
Is better pack opening.
better. Yeah.
They're all better. I know how to make money in Madden.
Well, you can make money in MLB The Show real easy.
I think I don't like MLB The Show because I can't guess a pitch right because I don't know what a slider is half the time and what a I know how to like what it means. Like, oh, I'm gonna throw a curveball. Like, I know what that means. I don't know what it means for swinging.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's a something I can learn real quick.
Yeah, I could teach you if you want, and you can always use like the basic controllers where you don't even have to aim, you just swing.
You should have asked me last year to play.
Oh, well,
Because Tim Tebow's not gonna be in this one. He retired.
he won't, but he was
He
was a-
retired.
he was a 75 in this game.
Oh my god, it's better than his Madden score.
Yeah, well, it was his
I think he's a 93 in Madden.
it was his prospect card, and he was the lowest prospect card in the game, but it was a 75.
Was it probably like ever? Last
What?
prospect ever?
I think this is the first year they brought prospects in. I don't think they were in the year before.
So that means technically he was the lowest prospect ever.
I think so.
That makes sense. My favorite player.
Yeah. There's like some prospects that are even better than like Mike Trout when you pull it, and he's the best player in baseball.
Technically, it's not my favorite player. Now that I think about it, I think I told you last week the reason why I named my character Vinny. That's probably a good thing to say out loud.
Why did you name your character Vinny?
Listen, guys, I like football a lot. I like the Jets, all 2-14 of them. My favorite actual player of all time is named Vinny Testaverde.
16.
Number 16.
All right, there's another question here.
That's why I named him that.
What is the best thing you've pulled from opening Madden packs?
What was the best thing I pulled?
That one quarterback.
I pulled a golden ticket once.
Pulled that one quarterback that was like a 96 or 98.
Yeah,
Best
I
card
pulled
in the game.
better than that on last year's Madden.
Oh,
I pulled something that was worth no, this year I pulled something that was worth 1.2 million. And then last year I pulled something that was worth 1.7 million. Most cards don't go beyond 1 million. They kind of trickle down to about 800K. Like right now Brett Favre was at like 1.4 when I woke up, and now he's probably at like 9.8.
mm-hmm.
So golden ticket's probably like the best card I pulled. It's exactly that. It's exactly what you think it is. It's just like Willy Wonka. You pull it and it's the best thing that could happen to you.
So did you go to the chocolate factory?
I would have if it was like a good chocolate.
So what was the chocolate factory version of in Madden?
Oh man. When I turned the game off.
Yeah, because every time you turn off Madden, good things
I
happen.
legitimately love turning off Madden. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll play Madden all day. The second I turn it off, I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
there's world. There's more going on. There's life. No, Madden's just a long grind. I enjoy games that have actual long grinds. The game can be like I played RuneScape for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's the longest grind you could ever do, like for stupidness, for no reason.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're just about out that hour mark. So let's close it up here. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about whatever you want to tell us about, like what days you stream.
Random.
So random. So he's a random streamer.
I only stream on the weekends.
Okay.
Like, because I usually like want Rake to be the streamer on Monday, Tuesday,
On Wednesday.
sort of Wednesday, sort of, because we're playing D&D.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything you want to hype?
Oh, we already talked about this. I
Yeah,
was gonna
but
hype
it
a
was a-
video.
Well, we could do one. Roscoe and I think, are doing one next Monday.
Ooh, Roscoe's next week.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah. Roscoe
I'm
has...
gonna watch that.
So Roscoe and I are probably going to be the most professional one
Oh God, by far.
because Roscoe wants all the questions down. Roscoe, yeah.
Why?
Why? Because he wants to have like legit answers. He doesn't want to think of them off the spot,
Why not?
and he doesn't. And he's not going to troll me like Skizzles.
Yeah, but you're gonna get the best answer. Well, I guess with him,
That's-
his personality, that would be the best answer.
That's what I want, though. I want like your best answers. You know?
Yeah, mine's off the cuff. No cuffs, but still off.
Yeah. There's nothing up his sleeves that he's not wearing.
There's something up this sleeve. Look.
It's
Oh,
a
it's Dragon Ball!
Is it? Oh yeah,
It really is, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is.
There's a lot of
The
it.
only thing on my body, and it's
Oh,
Dragon
hold
Ball.
on. If you had to choose how you were going to die in D&D, what would be the best way? Fighting Leo?
No.
Dying to Leo? I think shot you, bro.
Man, never thought about like what would be the best way to die in D&D. Probably at the very, very end of the campaign, like legitimately, like using my last E-blast and I drop, and then you guys succeeding. That'd be the best way to die because
Well,
like you
Someone
live in
drops
infamy.
you, I'm using my rage and I'm going off on them to try to kill them.
Well, because like you live in infamy, like you'd never be forgotten. There's no way. How the hell you forget about the last person dropping everything they had? Sit
No
down.
death by Mage Hand.
I'm like Mei-chan.
So mine would be going against like a really powerful monster and needing them to escape, right? And mine would be like Leo sacrificing himself, because Leo can go like 7 rounds back and forth and still be up, unless he's going against someone who's constantly using psychic damage. So that would be my best way.
So Leo can go 7 rounds.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah,
You ever been with a Leonin before?
I have. I invented that. I did it myself and them.
Oh man.
The new background looks like you brought him to a cabin in the woods to kill him. Good
And now
job.
look at
though.
that fridge.
It's our the fridge. It's our it's the Biggles it's the Biggles, what's
Move
it
your
called?
head. Yeah, move your head. Yeah, right there. The BM.
So it's
I'm too big to be like
just,
diving across.
Just roll.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna roll. You know how much rolling I have to do?
Yeah, just roll. All right, so like we got Nightwing version of Ryan right here. We have
There he is.
my polar bear logo. We have my horde logo. We have Terry from Batman. We have the Blue Eyes Ultimate. We have Leovotti right here. We have the DC Biggles Mets. We have my Tails logo. We have my just Super Biggles. We have us playing D&D on the computer.
Look at my Vanna whiteness. Look at that. You guys ever watch that show? Nobody watched that show.
The Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Then we have me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That's me right there, and that's Exodia. And then we have this. And inside the Biggles fridge is probably the blood of my enemies.
Definitely not food there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
shit.
blood of my enemies. Because that's the only way to live life. All right. So that's us ending it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Next Monday, we're going to have Roscoe.
Ooh, it's on a Monday?
Yeah, Monday night.
I'm gonna miss the first half of that.
Probably 7 Eastern.
That's the one I'll actually like.
Or 7:30
rewind.
Eastern, I think we're going.
I'll rewind that. I will definitely rewatch that whole thing.
Yeah, we'll have way more professionalism with Roscoe.
Absolutely. They read. I don't know about the
yeah.
reading thing.
We'll get all nerdy talk. All nerdy talk. Oh, BM is for Biggles Mets. I thought it was a reminder you were the poo bucket is. What?
Making a bowel movement.
Oh,
Wow.
I get it.
That was a shitty joke.
Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great one.